We made it! We are walking onto the boat. Finally!
Our first ever cruise.
Yeah, and it's a Disney cruise, which is very on brand for us. So we'll see you inside and we'll tell you everything we had to go through to get to this point. So, see you then. Welcome aboard.
Hi friends, come right this way. Welcome aboard, friends. Can I get a family name?
Barreras. The Barreras.
Barreras?
Yeah.
Disney Magic. Please welcome aboard the Barreras family.
Hello everyone, I'm Nick and I'm here with Captain Mickey. Let's get your vacation started. Mickey insisted on joining me here to be the first to welcome you aboard the beautiful Disney Magic. We've missed you. We can't tell you how great it feels to see our atrium filled with families again. Families who are about to create lifelong memories together. Now our family on board have been working tirelessly so that you can experience the magic of Disney. So Captain Mickey, take it away.
Alright, so our luggage was delivered to our room. Our key is right above this little fishy. We are in room number 6066. I picked this room because it had good reviews and it's close to the elevator, so convenience. Let's go ahead and get in.
And welcome to our room. I'm so excited because we've seen this room on YouTube videos so many times, but we're actually here this time. So obviously I am at the entrance of our room, and to my left in a second you will see that this is the commode area, and then right here to my other left is the shower area. So it's very convenient because somebody can be showering and going to the restroom at the same time and have their privacy. So Alex will give you a little look-see at what that looks like. And now we have flipped you over and we are entering our bedroom area, the main area of the room. Over here to my left is the entryway and closet area. And then we have a little table with drinks and whatnot, or cups for drinks. Then we have a full-length mirror here, which I appreciate. And then behind me is our bed.
Queen size.
Queen size bed. And then walking further into the room, we have our little sitting area. And this couch also turns into a twin size bed, I believe. Ours has this little sofa bed situation going on over here. And then we have a little desk area right here. And the TV says, "Welcome aboard, Barrera family." So Alex got a little clip of that. And I didn't show you, but this area blocks off with curtains. So if somebody is using this bed, then you have your privacy. I mean, you don't have the noise privacy, but you have the visual privacy. And then behind me is our veranda. It's so, so nice. We're already out there, so we're gonna give you a little peek at what that looks like. Okay, so here's our veranda. And it's big enough to fit 2 chairs, a little table in the middle, and I just love how we can just see the view from here. So in the morning we can have our breakfast and some coffee and enjoy the morning ocean views. Very, very excited about that. We'll give you a little pan at what the view looks like right now.
All right, so that's the room tour. And one thing, I'm not sure if it'll come off on our video, but I was fooled by all YouTube videos. This room is small. So I'm not complaining. I'm not planning on being here too much, but it is tiny. So that's one thing that YouTube made it seem like it's bigger than it actually is. But we have a private veranda, and I'm not going to complain. So I'm extremely happy, and we'll kind of continue taking you along and showing you the Disney magic.
Hello and welcome to another Disney vlog. Today we are on Disney's Magic cruise ship for our very first cruise ever, and it was only fitting that our very first cruise was a Disney cruise, and we cannot be more excited to share our experience with you today.
And it has been an interesting one, to say the least. This isn't your normal cruise experience. Obviously, we're still operating in a pandemic, which means there's a lot of unknowns being thrown at you. And we're going to start off the video kind of telling you how we got to our room and the journey we've had the past 8 hours.
Yeah, it's been a long time and we're finally here and we're so excited. So we're going to do a little recap starting from, I guess, when we arrived to the terminal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we arrived to the terminal, parked our car, and because they're not operating like at full capacity, we had to park in a garage that was extremely far and then take a shuttle to the Disney cruise terminal. Here's where it gets interesting. In order to board the cruise, you have to be fully vaccinated, and you submit that paperwork beforehand. But before you board the cruise, you have to test negative for COVID-19.
Yes, so there's COVID testing on site, which you administer yourself. And once that is complete, you are put in a waiting area and you're on hold with a bunch of other people waiting for their negative COVID test. So there is a screen, and you can also look on your app to be notified if you are clear to sail. So everybody there is very anxious and anticipating whether they're going to get to enter the ship or not. So that made Alex really nervous.
Yeah, so I mean, if you know anything about me, I go to the gym every day. Recently I've been going to the parks, so we have been out and about. So for me, my biggest fear is, what if we were positive and we're just asymptomatic and we're gonna find out by not being able to board the cruise? So I was super nervous.
I don't think I was nervous because I knew we were going to be put in this situation, and we did purchase travel insurance just in case we got a negative or positive COVID test, which we were obviously hoping we would not get. But luckily, we did get a negative COVID test, and we were able to board the ship. And that's where things actually got exciting and the nerves went away, and we were allowed to feel really excited for our cruise. So we entered, and the first thing we saw was
Mickey's greeting.
Yeah, Mickey greeted us. They announced us with our last names, and then Mickey did a little fun intro dance greeting us all on the ship. And then we had to proceed to a briefing area
where they set us up with the internet, kind of setting up our app, because everything is done with the Disney app. And after that, we went ahead and did the
mustard drill.
Like mustard sauce.
Yeah.
Or is it sauce?
Yeah, mustard. Is it sauce? Mustard is a condiment, okay?
Yeah, right,
but mustard stands for a safety drill here on the ship that you are required to complete. So we headed to our little location where we had to take a picture of the sign and watch a almost 8-minute video, and then there is going to be another briefing later on that we are all required to attend, but they will notify us when that is going to occur. And then we were free to head to our room, which we are here right now.
Yeah, and again, when we came to our room, we were greeted to all our luggage, which is pretty cool that you don't have to lug that around and they deliver it to your room.
So that is it. We are starving, so we're gonna go walk around the ship, find some food, and just explore and get acquainted with the ship, and we cannot wait to take you along. So let's go find some food. finally got our food. We're here on deck 9 and we decided to go to Duck Inn Diner and get some gyros. So I got a beef and lamb gyro with all the fixins and fries on the side, and so did Alex. We're starving. We're gonna dig in and then take a little tour around this deck. It looks like it's a pool deck, and then maybe explore some other decks. We have the Tangled show at 6, so we're gonna explore in between then and then go back to the room and get ready for our little show. I'm so excited. Alrighty, so we're done with our lunch and we came up to the 10th deck, which is the very top deck, and we got some ice cream from Ice Cream, like your eye and then scream, get it? Ice cream. And yeah, a nice little treat before we explore the ship some more. I'm gonna turn you around after we eat our ice cream and give you a little look at this deck because it's really cool. So, cheers.
Cheers.
So they just finished the mandatory safety briefing and we are currently walking around the top deck and it's beautiful. We're currently at the back of the deck and right next to us is the fancy schmancy dinner that you have to pay for. All the restaurant experiences are free except for this one.
Palo.
Oh, Palo. P-A-L-O. And yeah, in front of us is the pool area.
I think that's the kids' pool.
The kids' pool area.
Also might be named the Aqua Lab.
Oh yeah, that is the Aqua Lab. Let's go look at it. So here is the Aqua Lab. There's the name right there, Aqua Lab. If I zoom in, you can see it better. Aqua Lab. It's a little cloudy out. The sun is going down. The kids are having fun, swimming, and this slide looks really cool. I think Alex and I are gonna try and get on this slide maybe on our day at sea. Okay, so here's a better view of the Aqua Lab. Very cool. Lots of fun splash areas to play in. And over there is a sign that says Twist and Spout. So that is the name of this big yellow slide here. So very excited to try that out. We're gonna keep on walking, exploring, see what else we can find. So let's head on down. My favorite part is this chimney. This is iconic. This is a very great picture spot. And we will definitely be taking some pictures here with the sky in the background. And then we have the TV over there with the larger pool area. I think that's still the kids area or it might be the adult area. We'll head over there and take a look. So we made our way over to the other pool area. I think this is the general family pool area, because it has a TV and they're just starting to play a movie. I wonder what movie they're playing. It's a Pixar movie. So you have like the general family pool in the middle and then you have a hot tub on either side. People are already enjoying their pool time. I kind of want to be out here too. What movie is this? Can anybody guess before I figure it out because I have no clue?
Wall-E.
Is it Wall-E?
Yes.
I think it's Wall-E. I haven't seen this movie in ages. Okay, so this looks like a ton of fun. We're still gonna continue to explore. I wanna see what that slide is all about, so let's head on over. So here is another slide, and this one like shoots you straight down and then drops you all the way down there, spins you around, and then shoots you out right here. This is the end of the slide. Alex really wants to try this. I think our pool day is probably gonna be on Sunday because that is our day at sea. And I think over here is the adult pool if I am... Actually, I don't think there's a pool there, but let's go check it out.
So the slide looks really cool because if you see here, the slide actually goes over the edge of the ship, so you're on top of the ocean. I'm not sure how see-through it is when you're in it, but that looks pretty cool. I can't wait to ride it.
So Alex is very excited about that slide, and right in front of me I have made my way to the official adult pool. There's no TV here, it's very quiet, and I'll give you a little look at what that looks like. So here is the adult pool. As you can see, there is no TV, there's no families or kids around, just couples and single people. So you have that main pool in the middle with 2 hot tubs on each side. I think Alex and I are gonna come here after dinner and have a little hot tub evening. Sounds good to me. So it looks like the 9th and 10th floor or decks are the pool decks from what we are seeing here. And we have just approached a little athletic area. So I'll turn you around and give you a look at that. So you can play a few sports out here like basketball, tennis, foosball. So let's take a look. So it looks like this is a basketball court. I'm not sure if you can see there's a basketball hoop there, but it looks to be closed off right now. Not sure if the hours are closed or maybe it's just closed for COVID. I don't know. But over there behind the netting are some foosball tables where Alex is headed, and they are being very well utilized. There's also some ping pong tables. We've got some master ping pong players over there. And Alex informed me that this is also the front of the ship. So let's go around and take a look at the view. So we're actually above the deck where the front of the ship is. So down there is the very front. We're on the very top deck. So we are looking below onto the lower level deck right there. Very, very cool. And what's that? Is that like a plunge pool or something? It's like closed off right now. Very interesting. But look at how cool. Can you imagine what it's gonna look like with the ocean in front of us and nothing but the ocean? It's gonna look so cool. Like we're on Titanic. So here we are. We kind of gave you a full tour of the whole 10th deck.
Yeah.
Deck 10.
And behind us is another ship.
And it's huge compared to the Magic.
So we're going to head down to, I think, the 9th or 8th deck because this is where the gym is at. And if you know me,
Alex loves to work out.
Every day. So we're going to go scope it out and see what we got to work with.
Yeah, so let's go take a look.
We'll give you a recap, but we're celebrating our anniversary this weekend, so we just booked some cool stuff. We'll talk about it in a little bit. We're gonna check out the gym first.
So we made our way back to our room to freshen up for the Tangled show tonight, and I'm here on our private veranda. I love this view. I think we're moving. Because the skyline is moving. So I'm gonna turn you around and give you a look at that. So cool. We're finally disembarking. Are you excited?
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna get sentimental here. Risa and I celebrate 7 years marriage Monday, and we continue to experience new things together for the first time, and that's my favorite part of being with my lovely wife.
Yes, that has been the best part about being married to Alejandro, because he's always so good at just planning these crazy cool experiences so we can explore the world together. We haven't really quite explored the world, but we have explored...
We did a good job exploring North America.
The nation, yeah, of America. But we do plan on a Europe trip pretty soon to Paris for the 30th anniversary.
Of Disneyland.
Paris. So we're very excited about that. And guys, we are moving. We're moving. Actually, this is so cool.
It was a lot faster than I thought I was going to move.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought it was going to be slow.
Yeah, this is really cool. I want to turn you around because y'all have to see this. So cool. So we're moving. You can see that. I think that was like security maybe, or safety of some sort. Alex says it's maybe a police escort kind of escorting us out, making sure we make our way out safely. Oh my gosh, and you can see these houses across the road here. I'll zoom in so you can see better, but they have their own freaking yachts. Alex says this is one of the richest parts of Miami. Does J-Lo live here?
She actually does.
J-Lo lives here. Oh my God, can you see that yacht right there? J-Lo has to live there. That's her house. I proclaim that J-Lo's house. Look at this skyline, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We are making our way out to sea. We're sailing away. Such a cool way to start our evening before our show. All right, we're headed into the Walt Disney Theatre to watch the show Tangled. This is super cool. Very excited. Over here is the White Caps, I guess, store. We're gonna take a look at that after the show. But let's go head on in. I'm so excited. I've never been in here, obviously. So we made it on in, and the vibes are immaculate. They've got the lighting going. They've got the tree forest sounds going on around here. I am so enthralled, guys. I know I use the word excited a lot, but I'm enthralled.
I have a feeling this is going to be really good. This looks pretty cool so far.
So we're not allowed to film during the show, so this is the last time we will see you, but we will do a full recap of the experience afterwards. We're so excited. The vibes, like I said, are so immaculate. I feel like I'm in a forest right now. Very fun, very exciting. We'll share with you later.
And I'll end with this real quick. I've never seen Tangled.
You never seen the movie?
Nope.
Wow, he's in for a treat, guys.
So.
We'll see you afterwards.
We just left Rapunzel, or Tangled, and we'll give you a recap in a second because we're out on the deck because we felt the ship sway a lot. Didn't feel normal.
And when we were walking out, we were like wobbling, like struggling to stay like steady. So we came out to look what the deal was, and the seas are quite rough right now.
Yeah, and you can probably hear the wind right now in the microphone. But
yeah, so we're gonna give you a little look at the seas right now. Pretty crazy. Everybody's out here kind of doing the same thing. So let's give you a look. Alrighty, we're back inside and we're going to enter this store, White Caps, and see what merchandise they have. I really want some cruise ears. We'll see what they have. Lots of good stuff. This seems to be a lot of men's merchandise right here. Children's merchandise, tumblers. We got perfumes in the back. We got some cool crew necks and tees in the back. Oh, look at this. This is actually pretty cool. It's like a zip up. Disney Cruise Line. Oh, they've even got some 50th merchandise. Got the sweatsuits here. We got a Disney Cruise Line Spirit jersey. Another tumbler or Yeti kind of thermos right here. This is really cool. This looks very high quality. Good for the rain in Florida. Disney Cruise Line right here. Got some more water tumblers. Another Disney Cruise Line Spirit jersey and t-shirt. Here we have some more Disney Cruise Line Spirit jerseys. I actually like these a lot because they go with the Disney Cruise Line colors of red and blue. Okay, I really, really, really love this one. This is a Disney Magic Spirit jersey with Goofy painting on the bottom. Very cute. I think I'm gonna leave with this one. Oh my gosh, these little plushies are adorable. You got Minnie, Mickey, and Goofy in their sailor outfits. Very cute. I'm also totally obsessed with this little Disney cruise ship plushie. It's kind of like a pillow almost. Oh my god, this is adorable. I don't know where I'd put it, but I'm obsessed. Okay, we're gonna go into Mickey's main sail now. Alex is already in looking at some things. He found a little pin. Oh, it's a Happy New Year pin.
There's a lot of stories.
Interesting. Got this zip up right here. Some more tumblers. I saw some ears in here that I really like, so I'm gonna go take a look at those in a bit. Alex likes this shirt right here. It says Disney Cruise Line with Mickey in the background. Oh, as the sun, like a sunset. Very cool. Got a few other shirts here. I like this one. It's very cruise colors. Okay, and how adorable is this little sailor dress? Very cute. They even have it in larger sizes for women. Then they have some little pouches here. Lounge fly backpack. Very cute. You got Minnie dressed in her sailor outfit and Mickey. Okay. This is the cutest little purse I've ever seen. And the little handle is a rope. Okay, this is fire. Okay, so here are the Disney Cruise ears. These are adorable. Okay, I might have found the cutest cruise ears ever. They are in the shape of a floaty, and it has this cute little red and silver bow in the middle. I'm definitely getting these. I got these pair for myself. And these are another pair of winners. I love that the bow is on the side, since, you know, Mickey ears usually have the bow in the middle. It's very different, very unique, and I love the little anchor in the middle of the bow. These are also going home with me. Alrighty, we are back in the room. And they did a little turn down service with some Dove chocolates and a little doggy. I think maybe it's like Pluto. At least that's what I'm going to say it is. It's little Pluto. Very adorable. And Alex is over here drinking some water. And I wanted to show y'all. I told you these were coming home with me. I had to get them. And I told Alex I'm not going to wear them other than just the cruise. And he had the bright idea of taking them to like beach club, yacht club, and doing little, you know, beachy photo sessions there with the ears, which is a great idea.
Yeah, what about Beaches and Cream? I forgot. Is that the yacht club or is that?
I think it's the yacht club.
By Beaches and Cream. The ears with the blue bow.
Yeah, they're very.
That is a perfect
beach club look, and they match my outfit.
Mm-hmm.
They both really match my outfit very well. So I'm gonna have to take pictures. And we're gonna do a little recap of the Tangled show. It was so good. And then we're gonna head off to dinner at Rapunzel'S royal table. Very excited for that. So let's do this little recap.
Let's flip the camera.
And flip the camera around. Alrighty, recap time on the Tangled and Eugene show, because if you didn't know, Flynn Rider's name is Eugene. I thought that was very cute. And yeah, Alex was very impressed.
First of all, I've never seen the movie, so I went in blind. I knew Rapunzel had long hair, she was stuck in a tower, and that's it. That's all I knew as far as the story goes. You know, you think you're on a cruise, and you think limited space and capacity. For me, my first reaction is it's going to be lower quality, lower production value, and oh my god, like no. I was blown away by the production. Like, it was incredible.
This is Disney. Disney does everything right and to the best of their ability, and they really did a show-stopping performance tonight with the production value and the actors. Everything was top notch.
It's better production value than most shows in the theme parks.
That's true.
Like, it was really impressive.
Yeah, you're really getting your money's worth with this show. And there's another one on Sunday that we're going to watch. I forgot the name of that one.
Yeah, so they're doing two nights of the Tangled show. So today and tomorrow. And then Sunday they're doing a different one, which we're going to watch.
And then, we didn't update you earlier, but we went to the Senses Spa earlier to check it out. And Alex wanted to see the fitness center. And we ended up booking 2 things there. What did we book?
So we ended up booking a couples massage for Sunday morning.
And then we also booked another activity at Senses.
It's called like the Rainforest Experience or...
Yeah, but basically you book it and you get the whole room to yourself. So we have it for an hour and 45 minutes. So that's going to be really fun.
And that is Saturday at 6 p.m. And the reason why we booked this, 2 reasons. One, it's our anniversary. You know, I wanted to definitely have massages, have something nice, you know, for us to celebrate. But, you know, not everything is roses and daisies, and we're going to always be real with y'all. So tomorrow in the Bahamas, we originally had the Atlantis excursion booked. And today when we boarded the ship, we got the notification that it's been canceled. It looks like tomorrow we might have to take a taxi to get to a beach. I have no idea.
Yeah.
That doesn't even sound appealing to me, but we're in the... We'll figure it out, and we'll take you along with it with us.
Yeah. So that's the plan. That's everything that's happening. We're rambling, and it's time for dinner.
We'll take you along for dinner, and we're gonna freshen up. So we'll see y'all there.
Yep.
Snuggly Duckling Secret Salute.
Hello everyone! I'm so glad you're all here to celebrate with me. All of my favorite people in one room. Hey, where's Flynn?
I thought he was sleeping. Hey! Do you like your party, princess?
Oh, I love it. Everything I dreamed it would be.
Oh, birthday dreams are the best! Well, everyone has a dream. Take me, for example, princess. I think we should go find Pascal.
Yes!
Yeah, let's go find Pascal, princess.
Now that I
All those days seem complete.
Alrighty, guys. That was dinner at Rapunzel's royal table. It was very magical. There was lanterns hanging from the ceiling, and they had a little show. It was a periodic show throughout the dinner. And then it ended with a beautiful lantern festival. So all the waiters had a little lantern, and they walked down the aisle, and then they stopped at a table. Nobody stopped at our table, unfortunately, but they stopped at several tables and kind of hung the lantern over. It was very magical indeed. Dinner, on the other hand, this is coming from my experience. Alex has a different opinion. It was not the best. It wasn't the best Disney meal I've ever had. Wasn't the worst, but it wasn't as enjoyable as I was expecting it to be. Alex has different opinions.
Yeah, so I mean, Reese and I order very differently, like all the time. Like,
opposite spectrums.
Yeah.
I think the appetizer was definitely on the weaker side. I mean, I liked your shrimp. That was good.
Yeah. So I guess let's start from appetizers to dessert. So to begin with, we got a mushroom and beef ravioli and a shrimp dish with like smashed peas and some kind of mayonnaise sauce. Mm-hmm. The shrimp was delicious. It was like deep fried and the sauce was good.
It's a thick boy.
Yeah, and we shared that. It was just one big jumbo shrimp.
Thick.
And then the beef and mushroom ravioli came with 2 raviolis.
Yeah, that wasn't that great.
And it wasn't that great at all. It was kind of mushy. You couldn't really distinguish the beef from the mushroom.
Which is a good thing for me because I don't like mushrooms.
I love mushroom, and I didn't taste any mushroom in that. So that was disappointing. Then we got
pretzel bread with this honey Dijon mustard. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was probably the best thing of the night for me, was the pretzel bread with the honey Dijon mustard sauce. That was just out of this world.
Yeah, that I don't know what that recipe for that mustard sauce
is. It tasted
but...
like there was like ranch, Dijon, and mustard all together. It was spectacular.
That was really good.
So that was really good. And then we had
our soups.
A soup. So I got some type of potato soup, which actually that was really good too. It was very savory. And then Alex got
the broccoli asparagus soup, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, I tasted it as well, and that was really good. It tasted like a broccoli soup.
Couldn't really taste the asparagus.
Yeah.
It was good. I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, it was very good. Then I got my main dish, which was like a salmon dish.
It was a sea bass.
Sea bass. I order fish a lot at Disney. They really have some great dishes. So I was like, okay, I'll get a fish dish. I mean, it never disappoints. This one was disappointing. It was very flavorless, super bland. It had like a little vinaigrette mustard sauce on the side. If it wasn't for that, it would have been like a 0 for me. With the sauce, it was like a 2. So, yeah. What did Alex get?
Got the prime rib. It was good. I enjoyed it. I finished it all.
Yeah.
So a tale of 2 experiences.
And then we got dessert, which was like a creme brulee cheesecake.
Yeah.
And some kind of mousse. It was called the
Chocolate Tower.
Chocolate Tower.
Which was...
And it looked like it was like a cake at first.
A little cake.
Yeah, and then you cut into it, and it was very soft. It was like a mousse with like a cold cream and some kind of like chocolate cake, but a very, very thin layer of chocolate cake. It was delicious. That I really enjoyed. Anyways, we are rambling. That was our evening. That was our dinner. We're very tired. Like I've been falling asleep since the Rapunzel show, the Tangled show. So we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna wake up early. And tomorrow is Nassau. We have no plans. Well, we kind of have a plan now. We'll tell you tomorrow because we got to end this vlog today. So, any closing thoughts?
Nope. Ready to hit the bed.
Okay, so that's it for today. Day 1 of our Disney cruise here on the Magic ship, Disney Magic. We're so excited to be here and share this journey with you. Thank you so much for coming along today, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of our Disney cruise.
Adios.
Bye, guys.